Good morning, friends. It's Sabna this side. Today we are going to start the third and the last lecture of the chapter Crop Production and Management. So just let's start this topic. The first thing that we need to discuss in this lecture is the fourth agriculture practice, and that is what fourth thing for the cultivation. That is irrigation. The supply of water to the crops at different intervals is called irrigation. अलग अलग समय पर अलग अलग मात्रा में पानी पहुंचाना फसल को क्या कहलाता है? इरिगेशन. What are the sources of irrigation? Sources of irrigation are wells, tube wells, ponds, lakes, rivers, dams and canals. जो सोर्सेज हैं इरिगेशन के, जो स्रोत हैं जिनके द्वारा हम लोग क्या कर पाते हैं, खेतों को पानी दे पाते हैं, फसलों को पानी दे पाते हैं, वो या तो कुएं हो सकते हैं, ट्यूबवेल्स हो सकते हैं, चापाकल, या तालाब, नदी, झील, ठीक है, डैम, जिसपे हम लोग क्या करते हैं, कैनल्स बना करके सोती बना करके पानी को पहुंचाते हैं फसलों तक. या फिर नाउ वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द टाइप्स ऑफ इरिगेशन. There are two basic types of irrigation. The first one is the traditional method and the second one is the modern method. Traditional method is actually used since beginning, since a long time. For years and years it is being used, and for thousands of years these methods are being used by the farmers in our country and across the world. And the modern method are after industrialization, when the modern technique came to our country. Now, traditional method of irrigation includes chain pump, moat, that is pulley system, dhekli, and rahat, that is lever system. We'll discuss about all these. Some of the traditional methods of irrigation are like you see here in the picture. These are the methods to irrigate the crop. Okay. Now the modern methods of irrigation are sprinkling system and the drip system. As you can see in a sprinkling system, we put down the pipes all around the rows in agriculture field to provide it with the water. And the drip system is irrigating by throwing the water in agriculture field like in a tea garden or so. Now these are the traditional methods which are being used around in many village part of India, in many village part of India, in many villages of India. Now, as the technology has grown, we are not focusing on using the older methods. We are using more and more the sprinkling system and the drip system, but still a long way to cover. Now, thereafter, the fifth agriculture practice includes the weeds, the weeding. In a field, many other undesirable plants may grow naturally along with the crop. कई बार क्या होता है, फसलों के साथ कुछ ऐसे पौधे उगाते हैं खेतों में जिनको जो क्या करते हैं, न्यूट्रिएंट्स जो होते हैं वो क्या कर देते हैं, खत्म कर देते हैं. जो फसल है हम लोग का उसको खत्म करने के प्रोसेस को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं, हम लोग कहते हैं वीडिंग. और इस प्रोसेस में हम लोग क्या करते हैं, इस्तेमाल कुछ केमिकल्स का, विच आर कॉल्ड वीडिसाइड्स. सो अनडिजायरेबल प्लांट्स विच एक्चुअली grow along with our crop are called weeds, and weeds cannot be controlled by using certain chemicals. Weed can be actually controlled by using certain fixed chemicals called weedicides. Now, for example, that is 2 and the 4B. These are what the examples of the chemicals which are used to remove the weeds in our agricultural field. Now, the manual removal includes physical removal of the weeds by uprooting or cutting them close to the ground from time to time. There is another method in which chemical is not being used, and that method is manually removing it. मतलब खुद से रिमूव करना, मजदूरों के सहायता से रिमूव करना. That is called physical removal. हाथों से रिमूव करना, या तो उखाड़ करके वैसे पौधों को, या फिर क्या करके वैसे पौधे जो खेत के लिए नुकसानदेह हो सकते हैं उसको काट करके, ठीक है, ग्राउंड से समय समय पर उसको काट करके छटाई करके. This is done with the help of sickle. खुरपी जो होता है जिसको हम लोग कहते हैं सिकल, उसके सहायता से, या फिर सीड ड्रिल. Mechanical device is being used in this manual method. As you can see, the chemical is being sprayed in the field by a man here, and that spraying thing is called what? Weedicides, which kills the weeds, which kills the plant which are not necessary for our crop. Now, and thereafter the sixth step, the sixth agriculture practice is the harvesting. Harvesting of a crop is an important task. Cutting off a crop after its maturation is called harvesting. जब फसल पूरी तरह से पक जाए तो उसको हम लोग क्या करते हैं, काटते हैं. This cutting of the crop is called what? Harvesting. It can be done manually with the help of a sickle. या तो हम लोग सिकल का इस्तेमाल करके, खुरपी का, हंसू का, इन चीज़ों का इस्तेमाल करके उसको काट लें, और हम लोग कंबाइन जो मशीन होता है उसका इस्तेमाल करके हम लोग काट लें फसल को. Now, here you see a machine called harvester, जिसको हम लोग harvester कहते हैं या फिर combine कहते हैं. In the harvested crop, the grain are separated from the chaff by the process of winnowing and threshing. और उसके बाद जो grain काटने के बाद जो क्या हो जाता है, grain के साथ जो हम लोग का दाना है फसल का, उसके साथ जो क्या मौजूद होता है उसका भूस, जिसको हम लोग chaff बोलते हैं, भूसा, उसको रिमूव किया जाता है या तो winnowing से, ठीक है, यानी इस चीज़ के प्रोसेस के द्वारा हवा में उसको रिमूव करके, या फिर threshing के प्रोसेस के द्वारा मशीन से. ओके. And the seventh and the final step of agriculture, seventh final agriculture practice is the storage. After what? After harvesting, after cutting the crop, what we need to do? Farmers have to store grains in jute bags or metallic bin. They store either in the jute bags or in the structures made from the soil or anything else like this. The structure is made from the metals. Okay, the food is being stored in such things. Now, however, large scale storage of grains is done in silos or granaries. Large scale जो storage होता है grains का, बड़े बड़े granaries अन्नागार्स बनाए जाते हैं और silos बनाए जाते हैं जहाँ पर food को store करके रखा जा सके. Food को नहीं, simply crop yield को, ठीक है, grains को. To protect them from pests like rats and insects. Even after storing the food, they are not safe from the rats and insects. So to protect them, we have to make big granaries and silos to protect them. Now, the last step of this last topic of this chapter is the animal husbandry. So animals reared at home or in farms have to provide with proper food. The animals that we rear in our home, that we use in our home for our own purpose, like cow or buffalo or any other animal like goat, so we have to provide them with the proper food, shelter and care. We have to take care of them, we have to give them a shelter to live in, and we have to give them the proper food so that they could be beneficial to us and they remain healthy. When it is done on a large scale, it is called animal husbandry. When we do care of the animals and do domesticate them and provide them the shelter and food on a large scale, and that same process is called as what? Animal husbandry. इस process को हम लोग animal husbandry के के नाम से जानते हैं. With this, your chapter crop production and management gets over, and hope you all enjoyed. And do make the question answer. Do complete the question answer of this topic. Okay, and post it in the group. I'll see you then. Take care. Take care of your parents. Love your parents. Okay, fulfill the dreams of your parents. Thank you all.